welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. This is Richard, and I have Michelle from Way to Sun with me.
Hello.
So we're sitting out in the front room, and
Amongst the chaos.
amongst all the chaos. So I wasn't sure what video I was going to make or how I was going to talk about this, but I figure this is just as good as anything else.
Yeah.
So Michelle and I for years have talked about relocating
Rella.
to she's all right out to relocating to Florida was our intention. We were gonna, and I'm assuming it was generally around Orlando or maybe somewhere in between
Just
Orlando,
that middle patch.
somewhere between
Not
Orlando
northern, not southern, but
and St. Petersburg, somewhere in there. That was our intention, and I'm not gonna say that that's not where we're gonna end up, but as well, for years we have been wanting to purchase an RV, a Class C RV, and basically live in that and travel. And she still works for now, and we were going to just wherever she found a job, we were just going to settle there. I'm on disability because I tend to want to kill people, so that makes it difficult. So anyway, we are going to do the RV thing.
yes.
And for several years we've been talking about it. We were serious, but we were just talking about it.
Right.
We are now starting to save and prepare for that.
Yes.
Michael is out of school. He's graduated. He's got a job. He's got an almost wife. They're living together with us.
Yeah.
Jaden's got one more year, and he really doesn't appear to be clingy, like he's going to stay around very long. So anyway, we also have been wanting to get an RV, a Class C RV, and live in that. And we've been discussing that for a few years as well, but we've never been saving money for it until now.
Right.
Yes. We are now officially saving as much as we can to purchase an RV within a couple years.
And changing our lifestyle decisions to make saving easier and
Yes.
more lucrative.
We are trying to do more things to do that, because we live in under the poverty level.
Yeah.
We are pretty poor people. She has a part-time job,
Very part-time.
and I have disability because I'm considered psychologically defective, and apparently people
He
aren't.
doesn't play well with others.
I don't play well with others. So anyway, those of you who watch my channel may think that that's kind of odd, but I recognize the fact that I can be a not nice person. So anyway, we are going to get an RV in the next couple years. We're going to get rid of the van. We're going to get rid of the house. We're going to get rid of everything that doesn't fit in an RV, and that's going to be our life.
Well, there's going to be a few things that we're just going to have to find someplace to store, because
Well,
I'm not getting rid of.
We'll
There's a memory box, and there's
we'll
a
work
few,
on that stuff.
Yeah.
We'll work on that stuff.
But as far as like furniture and TVs and washer dryer, like
So with
everyday
my
living stuff, will be bye-bye.
with my prepper attitude, I have amassed a considerable amount of survival gear,
Stuff.
food, and I'm going to show you just a tote here, just a small, very meager portion of one stash that I pulled out of a closet we have in the house. That's just one closet, and there's at least 2 or 3 other areas within the house and the sheds that I have plenty more stuff, and that doesn't include the other stashes. But regardless, we are going to rotate, although you should rotate your survival foods anyway. We've not been wholly practicing that, but we are going to either use or get rid of all of our food stash, because an RV is not a place to keep we're not gonna have space for that.
We'll
Well,
have a
I-
meager supply.
I
compared
will
to
keep.
this.
I will maintain a small stash of food, but it's not going to be like this.
It's not going to be like this.
So anyway,
And
the
I think
purpose of the
that's-
video.
Sorry, and I think that stash will be more specifically focused on a couple of items and not such a random mass. Of,
Yes. The whole purpose of the
Craziness.
video is we do plan on a serious and real lifestyle change in the next couple years. We will be finding a Class C RV, and we would like to get one new and
Yes.
just basically pay on it like you would rent.
Yes.
Because we've looked, and to be totally honest, we'll be dead before we pay it off, so we won't even have
No
to.
matter
really,
what.
So we won't even really have to pay it all off. We'll die first. So
It sounds so awful.
which is a good thing.
To a degree. I mean,
So anyway,
I'm hopeful that we're not living in that same one for 40 years.
I am
We're
gonna
dying
I am
next
gonna
time.
show you a small portion of the food stash that's gonna go into our actual usage cabinets, and we'll discuss a little bit of that. So take a look at this. All right, here's one tote of the food. Yeah, the cat doesn't count, although Chinese food.
Hey, don't be picking on my cat now.
Okay, anyway, this, I don't know, this is just a tinky tall small part of it. A little bit of rice, a lot of beans. These fortified rice soy casseroles, I have, I don't know, 50 maybe of these. I've got these in different stashes. I mean,
Those are the kind of things I'd like to actually keep. As
these
part
right
of
here, if you guys have never tried these things
Oh my God,
are
so good.
so filling. You know, one cup of this would keep a normal person all day. I'm telling you that.
Especially if you can add a piece of chicken to it.
Yeah,
or
this
add-
right here, this casserole bag right here makes enough of casserole for.
Huge pot.
Yeah, I mean, we've actually made it for Michelle, myself, and the two boys,
And had it for 2
and
days in a row.
had it for at least 2 days, and still stuff left over.
And
So.
I'll end up getting rid of some of it.
Yeah, it's definitely filling. A bunch of beans, tons and tons of beans. There's some Starkist tunas back there, all kinds of spices. I got some bread mixes, some oats, this milk. I love this, having this milk around. That'll be nice. All kinds of, I mean, I just can't even go through all the stuff that's there. Tons and tons of stuff.
Those soups in a bag things.
Soups
those
in a
really
bags are
nice,
pretty good,
too.
yes. Now over here, these 3 buckets. Okay, the bottom bucket is full of macaroni and cheese. The next bucket is full of rice, and then the top bucket is beans. Now these are actually sealed. I used a hand warmer to seal the buckets, so those are airtight. So this tote, these boxes. Okay, there's stuff back there.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
stuff.
and this just came from one closet. This is just from one closet. That whole tote right there. There's a box of MREs right there. You know, to be totally honest, I'm not even 100% sure what's in these boxes and this tote and stuff. I mean, I've had this stuff for.
Michelle's feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed. There's a lot of stuff, and I know we don't have space for it in our kitchen right now, so
Well, what we're gonna do
kind of freaking out a little bit.
is what we will not consistently eat or use. We're gonna donate to a food pantry.
If they'll take it.
If they'll take it. Really, the point of the video is we're starting now to prepare for an RV. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And part of the reason that we're going to use the stash, well, there's actually a couple of reasons why we're using what we call the stash food. Number one, like we said, no place to put it in an RV. Not this much food. There's no way.
No.
Number two, we're going to use what money we don't spend on buying groceries because we're eating this to put towards the RV. Because
Yes.
that just seems to make sense to us.
Yes.
I mean, why go out and buy...
To be totally honest, we will not have to buy beans, rice, or spices
for a while.
for a long time. a long time. There's no reason for us to purchase any of that.
No pasta. There's no reason to buy pasta.
Plenty of pastas, and that's just like I said. This is just one tote. I can't even imagine what we're going to find in there.
I'm overwhelmed.
I have a shed out back that stores most of my survival gear. There's at least 2 or 3 boxes of stuff in there too, so we have a lot of stuff to go through.
I'm scared.
So anyway, if we're not going to use it, we just need to get rid of it. I have difficulty getting rid of stuff,
Especially this kind of stuff.
because I always think,
What if?
what if? What if?
What if?
I could use it if this happens, or what if this happens, I need this. Which is still going to be my mentality. I just need to kind of get over the hoarding and the stashing of stuff. So anyway, you got anything else to add?
Just so much.
Yeah. Well,
But it'll be nice that we can. I have to stay focused on the reason we're doing it and not get overwhelmed.
so thank you for
I'm
watching.
grateful for it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm grateful for it.
Yeah. We have, believe me, there's plenty of stuff here. Some of it we would probably never eat. I mean, I keep stuff that, that's nasty, I don't want to eat that. And I'll say, well, we'll put it in the stash.
Day comes
Because,
we get hungry enough, we'll
yes,
eat it.
there will come a day when we get hungry enough that we will either choose to eat it or we won't have anything else to eat but that. And therefore, there it is. But I need to get away from that a little bit, I think, personally. Now, if we were going to stay in an environment like this where I had the room to stash it, I wouldn't get rid of it. But that's not going to happen. So we are going to get a Class C RV, and we're going to have a blast. It's going to take a couple years, but it will happen.
Yep.
So thank you for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's your own backyard.
Bye.